Why time is worth more than money. In this video, I am going to trigger 99% of you guys. You guys are going to hate me, but that is the reason you should watch this video. The fact that most of you guys are going to hate me after this video just means that what I'm going to tell you here in this video is true. You're either going to, first off, disagree that money is worth more than time. You're wrong, and I'm going to tell you why you're wrong in this video, and I will irrevocably change your mind. Or you haven't heard that and you haven't really realized that yet, and time is worth radically more than money. And we're gonna dive into this. And this, again, this will be a triggering video. This is gonna be one of the most triggering videos that I've ever put on the channel. I don't know if it's gonna get any views because the channel's still small. I would appreciate you guys hitting the subscribe button if you wanna learn more about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and all those things. Just help the channel grow, but at the very least, if you found this video, just hit the like button, drop a comment. If you're triggered, drop a comment, whatever it is, just so other people can watch it, because this is one of those videos that's impossible to rank on the YouTube algorithm. But let's dive into it. Here we go. I'm gonna start with the most triggering thing that you've ever heard, but it's the truth. In this video, I'm not gonna tell you why time is worth more than money, because 99.9% of you guys can't even understand why. That should be offensive. Let me tell you why. The reason it is offensive is because 99% of you have never worked hard in your life. Yeah, I'm sure I'm offending you, and it's good that I'm offending you. You should feel emotion with what I just said, but it's true, right? If you feel, right, if you feel like money is worth more than time, right, you would rather appreciate money than time, or you don't have an opinion, you're not like, oh, time needs to be bought back and time is worth more than money. If you're in that bucket of either of those sentiments, you're objectively, one, wrong, but objectively, you've never worked hard in your life. Now, sure, some of you guys are in situations where you have to work hard. But have you ever worked really, really hard? Absolutely not, because there's no way to coming out of truly working hard and putting your effort and your, everything where your mouth is and where your words are, and not come out of that with the understanding that time is worth more than money. And full stop, right? We're gonna keep going in the video, but the reality is you cannot actually work really hard for an extended period of time towards a goal and not feel that way. It just doesn't exist. There's not a scenario on your decision tree that would lead you to money is worth more than time. Now, let me tell you why. Because if you truly work hard at any of your goals over an extended period of time, especially when it comes to like generating income. I guess weight loss is like the only thing that I could say that's not income. But let's just say like entrepreneurial, business-wise, career-wise. In working hard, you will generate the money, right? The vast majority of you guys will generate the money. You will lose the time. And not only that, will you put value on your time. A great example is, I think most of us understand the value of a dollar. And you hear that all the time of people grow up, they're coddled, they don't understand the value of the dollar, what it costs to really get a dollar. Until you've busted your butt and really worked hard over a time horizon, you don't really know the value of time. And the same sentiment exists. A lot of you guys are older than I am. A lot of you guys might feel like you've worked longer and harder than I am. The reality is you've never worked to the point where you've come to this realization yet. And I highly recommend that everyone does it. Is everyone going to do it? Absolutely not. Will 10% of you guys do it? No, you're just going to get mad and disagree with what I'm saying, or you're going to sit on your high horse and say, I've worked hard and I'd rather have money. The reality is no matter what you do, if you truly work hard, you'd have the money. So, right, we're gonna start breaking this fallacy. So for everybody that's in this, I don't care how many kids you have, what your financial situation is, if you've worked really, really, really hard, right, even at a low hourly rate, which you really wouldn't stay at because you've put so many hours in to grow yourself, right? I mean, you're not gonna stay at a minimum wage job if you're working 100 hours a week or 80 hours a week, right? It just doesn't work that way. But because you're going to compound your skill set and you're going to grow and move up faster than other people because you're putting double the amount of time in. But the reality is you'll have earned so much money. Let's just, at the very basic, look at an hourly job. You work 80 hours a week or 80 plus hours a week, more than 80 hours a week, right? I'm telling you, like, you should be working 16 to 18 hours a day, 7 days a week for 6 months to a year. Have you ever done that? No. That means you don't know what the value of time is. Should everyone go do that? No, working hard means things for different people, but push yourself, right? So if you want success, right, or you want to understand what the value of time is, and it's not like everybody has to achieve this, but I'm just saying that You have to understand time is more valuable than money, and it's hard to feel that and intrinsically learn that without experiencing that. And it's something that you will experience. And if you are continuing to sit on your high horse, you're wrong, right? Sorry, just let me know in the comment section, but you're wrong. And it's such an incredibly important thing. Now, you can take what I'm saying for face value, but look, guys, I highly recommend experiencing it because the biggest change that happened in my life, my biggest piece of growing, I'm about to leave my 20s, I'm about to be 30, and the thing that has grown my perspective and how I live my life the most is realizing that time is worth more than money. How did I do that? I spent 5 years of my life essentially working 14 to 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? To achieve a level of success, which I'm not even close to achieving, right? But I put so much time in building fires with different logs of my time, and I gave up so much. But what I've taken out of that is I've learned that time is truly worth more than money, and it's changed the entire way that I look at life, how I make decisions, how I appreciate things, and everything in between. It's such a radically important thing. So if you take anything from this video, it's push yourself, even if you don't need extra money, right? Push yourself for a period of time so you can have that change in how you view the world. You can appreciate the time you have. And I know that's a hard thing to do, and most of you guys won't do it, but if you want to do anything that's going to grow you as a person, I promise you, it's work your butt off. Even if it isn't for some financial goal, sure, you'll have a little extra money, maybe you pay off your debts, maybe save a little bit more, whatever it is, but you will have more personal growth doing what I've just explained than basically anything else on planet Earth. Go try it, go do it, you will learn something, and if you've done it or you understand where I'm coming from and you've had this realization, please let me know in the comment section below so everybody else can understand how it's changed your life. I'll see you guys in the next video.